So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and yeah, a couple of lower tier seal clubbing action games. We all love a bit of lower tier stuff from time to time, don't we? It's all a bit frenetic, chaotic, and frankly stupid at times. So we've got Private Parts here driving the tier 3 American premium light tank, the Locust. And he's platooned up with Panzer Rad, who is in the British tier 3. I think it's a medium now, isn't it? I don't know, light or medium. The Cruiser 3, Cruiser 2. Yeah, 2's a 2. I misread the numbers. They're here on Cliff, and he's going straight for it. Looks like he's going up the hill. Going to use the phenomenal speed this Locust has. There's something wrong with the replay, but he's doing about 60 kph. Trust me. Whoa, stop wobbling around, man! God's sake. The beauty of these lower tier games is they are fast and furious, and they are pretty intense at times. You generally have not so well experienced players playing the game, and therefore some of the things that happen are somewhat more unpredictable than you would expect. Like seeing an A20 go rushing all the way down the other end, like that. Nice shot. Private working him over from above, and he's just going side on, which is kind of probably not a great idea, but you know, hey, he'll learn them. And oh, is he going to burn to death? Yeah. No, somebody else got him. Now he's got a Panzer 3J to fire at. Look at the fast firing nature of this gun. But he's not managing to pen that Panzer 3 from the front. It's just not a good enough pen gun. Wish he stopped shaking around like this. It's making me feel drunk, and I like feeling drunk. So he's up on the hill, which is where he's going to all along. Got distracted by the easy A20 kill. He's going to poke over the top, is he? Oh, look, there's a Panzer 4A sitting back there. Don't want to stay too long in the same place because there is artillery in the game, and while artillery at this sort of tier is not the most efficient, it can make a mess of a little thing like a Locust. He's continuing to fire at where he saw that Panzer 3, but I'm not sure he's managed to do anything to him. His team are losing. It's 2. Oh, well, it was 2 plays 6. It's now 3-6, and now it's 4-6. There you go. You can't stop for a minute. Oh, hello. There's the enemy Locust over there. Oh, look at that shell just dipped. Nice. Yeah, you got no chance of. There we go. Buddy in the Stuart is with him, but no, that isn't his buddy. His buddy was in a Cruiser, isn't he? He's gone round the flank, and there's a Panzer 1C in the middle. Oh, there's also a 35, one of those premium S35s. Oh, the Panzer 4, who was getting a work over from Private, has now got his little bit of revenge, but bounced the shell. Oh, they're all over the place. There's so many targets here. Trouble is, the pen on this gun is not fantastic, particularly at this sort of range. Wow, look at the variability of shots. That's nice. Come on, finish one of these off. He's out of standard ammo. He's had to use his premium rounds now. Oh, up the arse of the M8. And got him. Right. Yeah, I told you, it's just fast and furious stuff. It's fast and furious stuff. He's only got 15 rounds left in total. He used so many rounds. Only done 492 damage so far. There's plenty of enemy left. Plenty of enemy left. They're in our cap. There's the enemy Locust. Look at that. It just will not fire straight. Now he's tracked him, is he? Nope, he's diving off the cliff. 12 rounds left of APCR. He's decided he needs to go down and help out against the cap. Whoa, my word. Oh, we'll just do a bit of, you know, he's just showing off there. Never a moment of doubt. Never a doubt. Wow. Talk about, yeah. Just bounces down the hill. No, he wanted to do it with style. You know, any old fool could have just driven towards the cap. He didn't want to do that. He wanted to do it with style and do a pirouette as he did it. So he's trying to get up. What's he trying to do? He's trying to get a spot on the cap. Yeah, there it is. There's the Stuart, who's not even paying attention and is now dead. So, enemy Valentine up there. What's he doing? Oh, dying. Okay, so it's 12 plays 12. He's down to 9 rounds left. He's reset the cap. He's done 630 damage, which isn't bad at all, with a little tank like this and a little pop gun like it's got. And he's off to the races again. Keep him moving. Oh, he's lost his position up on the hill. Has been taken by that Panzer 2G. Don't think he's going to get a... I mean, never going to get a shot on him, unfortunately. Not with that little tiny amount of space watching. But he's not phased. He's going for this guy. He's on full health, remember, so he's got all 250 hit points left. And he knows that he's going to make every shot count now. If he can get in close, he's got a good chance against that German tank. There he is. He's waiting for him. He's not paying attention though, is he? Oh my word. It's wakey wakey. Wakey wakey. Wakey wakey. Oh, he's lost his ammo rack. That's not so good. Oof. My goodness me. And he bounced another shot from the Panzer 4A. My God. How lucky were you, mate? How lucky were you? That was a little bit extravagant, going in for the face hug in a Locust. Hey, if it's not done, if you get away with it, it ain't dumb, and he kind of just about got away with that. Where has that Panzer 4A gone? There he is. Hello. One more. He's dead. One more. We've got a lock on. Oh, don't want to risk it. His reload is so long now, and he's bounced. Oh no. Oh my goodness. He's got 2 rounds left. He launches one last shell. He's on his last shell. Where is that Panzer 4 gone? Come on, last shell, last kill. Get an epic medal for this. We can find him. Where is he? Where's he gone? Quiet as a mouse. Don't do another. Oh my goodness, he's trying again to do another. Oh, good grief. He just shaved off 13 of his 20 health doing that. He's determined to kill yourself. Oh my word. I can only imagine that the adrenaline was pumping a bit at that point. It doesn't excuse the earlier ballet dancing, but that one, I can imagine he was a little bit fraught. Last kill available is last shell. Chance to get it's the Fadins medal, isn't it? That very, very rare medal. Can he get it? Where is it? Where is that Panzer 4? There he is. He hasn't turned over, has he? No, he hasn't, but he's just killed a Stuart. There we go, we got it. Last shot, last kill. Brilliant. Well done. GG. Well, what a game, what a game that was. Wow. Just lower tier games are just so mad, and he made it even madder by doing lots of pirouettes and jumps off mountains, but came out with an ace tanker, a bruiser, duelist, fighter, fire for effect, Orlick's medal, which is for killing 2 or more enemy tank destroyers in a light tank, who are at least 1 tier higher, and Spartan for surviving a ricochet or non-penetrating hit while you had 10% or less hit points, and that was that Panzer 4A who bounced his shell again. And then the extremely rare Fadins medal. You do not find this very often. It will have probably got him a 20% voucher as well for his troubles. So this is where you kill the last tank on the enemy team with your last shell, and that's what he did. So GG, fantastic. I have never got Fadins, and he said here it's my maybe only tier 3, but it was his first ever Fadins. So well done indeed, Private. 916 damage, 5 kills, 911 base XP, fired 50 shots, hit with 33 for 25 pens, took 7 hits himself, penned by 4 of them and bounced 3. 30,000 credits. Did end up firing quite a lot of premium because he ran out of shells, obviously. 7,335 experience. And with his ×2 platoon bonus and carrying a premium, 4,000 experience for his crew. So, GG. There's the Fadins in a Locust. GG. And, well, this could only have been some late night shenanigans in House Havoc. Because, if you notice, on the two teams you have one platoon of Havocites, led by Shoot and Scoot, driving the Marder 38T. And you've got Captain Caveman in the looks, and can't read that, BNM in the Stuart. And on the other team, you've got Microdrive in the Marder 38T. You've got another guy in the Stratvia and another one in the Valentine. So, yeah, Stratvia, Sav, the Swedish thing. So anyway, they are here on this map, which is wide part you don't see except in lower tier games. And immediately they all went balls deep. And Shoot just blocked a shot with the Marder. Marder has no armour to speak of, and yet he managed to. And then he missed a relatively easy shot on the T-46. So it hasn't been an auspicious start for him. But he's lining up this, he was lining up that Panzer 1C, and there's a Panzer 3E who wants a bit of it. So he's got himself into a good position finally, while the rest of the teams all seem to run around like headless chickens, killing each other. LTTB through the gap in the middle there. Do they realise there's a hole through there? I'm not sure they do. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't at all. No, certainly his team don't. They keep driving right across and getting shot. So clearly there's no idea there's a hole there. No, auto lock's not going to work there, mate. They're going to come over the top. He's just backing back, getting ready for the inevitable. There we go. And Amarak's the Chi-Ha. Oh dear. Love lower tier battles. So, it's fairly full-on intensive, isn't it? Look, it's not even 2 minutes gone and 12 tanks are dead. Oh dear. Shoot has done 666 damage. The number of the beast, I always knew there was something about him. Panzer 1. Oh dear, he missed that. Missed the shot. Oh, watch out for the friend. Nice. Panzer 3J is just going straight rather than trying to actually move a bit, and that's him finished off. Weird, there was no outline there for a minute. Okay, so the entire other flank has fallen. Shoot's done his bit on this flank, that's for sure. His Panzer 2G friend seems to be trying to kill himself. Two of the Havocites are down on Shoot's team, so it's just him left holding the honour of the Havoc clan. And on the other team we've got Microdrive and Helgringe. Yeah, that guy. In the Sava, okay, the Swedish thing. Swedish TD, tier 4 TD. It's 8 all. You can see the enemy are pushing down the far flank, but Shoot's not finished on this side yet. He's going to go and support the Panzer 2G, who's moving forward. Oh, and he needs supporting. Yeah, a bit too slow. We couldn't get there in time. And now he's thinking, do I really want to compound failure? There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 enemy tanks. In fact, almost all the enemy tanks, apart from the one who's down the zero line, are on Shoot's side, including, most importantly, his own clanmate, Microdrive. And you do not want to die by your own team, by your own clan mates. That is the one rule of Countdown. So if anybody isn't in a clan and doesn't know how Countdown works, basically what you do is you go on the server, you make sure you're on the same server, so EU 1 or 2 in this case probably. Oh, hang on, let's kill the Hetzer first. Nice shot. Nice shot. Oh, we got hit. We got hetzed. Lucky not to lucky not to get penned there. Yeah, so you basically make sure you're all on the same server. You make sure you've got assaults and encounters switched off, so it's only standard battles. And you get in your platoons and you all count down. Somebody counts down and you try and click the button at the same time That way you have a good chance, if the server's fairly quiet, particularly at night time, late at night, of getting on the same match, either together or where it's really most fun is against each other. Now, frankly, I find it frustrating as hell because I always lose against my team, whoever it is I'm up against. Doesn't matter who it is, I always lose, and I don't like losing very much, so I get a bit antsy about it, so I'll shoot about that. But meanwhile he's just cleaning up. Look at that, it's just taken down the two but last tanks, and there's only micro drive left, who is also in the Marder 38T, is also from Havoc. So this is the final showdown. Well, there's two other tanks involved, but we'll ignore them for the purposes of excitement and what have you in this game. So Shooter's got 1200 damage, wow, and 6 kills, very nice indeed. Where has Microdrive gone? He seems to think the Microdrive might be coming up. Now, the other thing to remember is they probably are on the same TeamSpeak channel, so they're probably talking to each other, winding each other up something rotten about where they are and what they're doing, and you know who's coming for what. There's a lot of honour at stake when you're doing countdowns with your platoon and clan buddies. So Shoot's decided that Microdrive's obviously not moving forward. He's going to move himself into a position where he can try and deal with anything that the other two on his team spot. Marder is a pretty good tier 4 TD. Both the Marder. Oh, there he is. There's Microdrive. He's got a lock on. Bang. Oh, he bounced off the side of him. I do not believe that. And then the second shot hits him. Microdrive can't even see him, can he? Oh, he's firing at the... Oh, he's just firing randomly. He's down. Oh, glory to Shoot. And then he's spotted afterwards. GG. So he said when he sent this to me, the link on the replay says, "I feel bad nuking my own clan." You do not, you liar. You loved every second of it. That was an ace tanker. He got Bruiser, Demolition Expert, Fire for Effect, High Caliber, and Top Gun. Finished, obviously, top of the team, 1681 damage, 7 kills, 959 base XP. Tier 4 tank and did 1600 damage. There's some tier 8 players who'd be delighted to get 1600 damage. Microdrive came, what did he come? Second on his team? Yeah, second on his team. And the Havoc lot tried their best. They were up here, all in the top half, really. Shoot fired 20 shots. He hit with 18 and penned with 17. He took 2 hits himself, and one of them miraculously actually didn't pen him, which, you know, is quite amazing because the Marder doesn't have much armour. 24,000 credits, did fire a little bit of gold, so 8,000 profit, and his ×2 and platoon bonus gave him 2,892 experience with a premium account. So there you go. That is Countdown Platoon Action Glory, and yeah, Shoot nuked him. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. In the meantime, have fun, enjoy your games, try not to take it too seriously. It is just a game after all. And I'll see you again soon. This is GamerDom, signing out.